Hi guys, so I am doing today, it's going to be a very brief intro because, let me just get this camera down there, because the video is quite long and I apologise about that. But if you are new to me, this is I do a bit of everything. If you check out the channel, there's crafts and everything as well, but today we are doing a clothing haul. It is predominantly from Shein. There's about 95% of this clothing haul is from Shein, and there's probably 2 accessory items and 2 clothing items that are located on my Vinted UK based site. So if you're in the UK and you want to shop for those items, the link will be in the box below. If you're not in the UK, unfortunately they don't ship anywhere else yet, but there is plenty of Shein to go around, I can tell you right now, and some giggles. So I am going to leave you with that, and you know the drill. If you locate the lazy like button, give it a chase around the screen, get its heart pumping, and then slap it with a lemon wedge. And if you'd like to subscribe, then please do so. We'd love to have you, and I am very grateful for everybody who's subscribed so far. And if you'd like to know when I'm uploading, or lurking as I like to put it, around a corner, then by all means press the bell icon and it will let you know when I'm about. Okay, I will see you at the end of the video and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm guessing that most of you would know the story of the 3 bears, roughly. Oh, sorry, that was my tights. The 3 bears, roughly. So I've done a 3 bear theory to this whole jumpsuit scenario. I ordered 3 different types of jumpsuits from Shein. I have received 3 different types of jumpsuits from Shein. All of them in varying styles, fabrics, lengths and looks and fits. So though I do feel like the 3 bears, it is going to be a case of 2 will be interesting and 1 might fit. So this first one, okay, so this first one, I'm not into it yet. I have got tights and a bralette on. This one is, well, a army green style, long play suit. Is the pockets? There's no pockets. It does have a zip up the back. A little bit concerned about how close that zip is to the bum. It has these sort of imitation tortoiseshell buckles. Can't get my words out today. And it's like a crossover, and it does have belt loops and a belt with it. So I like the style. This is a large, so it would be a 12 to 14. I do like the style. It has also on the bottom, it's got cuffs. It's got elasticated cuffs on the bottom of the leg, which I don't know how much people are into that or not. It might be a mute point. It might be a sales point. I still got tights on, so bear with me. Do you know, I'm the worst person for statically charging myself, I can tell. Okay. Right, left. I'm going to tell you the details of this one, and then we're all going to have a good laugh, because I can tell you right now there's a big problem. Big problem with this one. So this is the surplus. Now I may have read that wrong. I will spell to you, if you're not already aware, I'm dyslexic. I will spell to you anything that I'm not 100% sure I've sounded out in my brain, because sometimes I spell phonetically. I try and sound it out in my head, and if I can't, I can't say it. So I think this says surplus, but I could be totally wrong. So it's SURPLICE, front, zipper, back, belted jumpsuit, and it's £17.99 with no discount, and it's a large, so it is a 12 to 14. I needed to size up in this one. oh, you're gonna have such a flipping giggle. Right, let's make it look as good as we can from the front, because the big problem, as per usual, is at the back. I'm just going to show you another necklace as well while I'm at it. So the necklaces that I'm wearing at the moment will be shown on Vinted. Let's see if I can get this one. There we go. This one off. Guys, the clasp on that is not that difficult. It's just me today. I'm having one of those days where I'm all thumbs. All fingers and thumbs, as they say. I love this necklace. But have I worn it? Have I heckers like? Ooh. Okay. I like it tighter. You can mess around with it and sort of adjust the tightness on it. But just to let you know, it's all individual little skulls. And then it has little green shards through it. It's a nice heavyweight metal one. I thought green on green. So, I've told you what the jumpsuit's called. Fucking hell. This one's... I like this. I like the straps and I kind of like the shape and everything. I am squeezed into this like nobody's business and I've not even zipped it up. I'm going to show you the front at the back in a second. I do have tights on and I do have underwear on, so I'll just check I'm not, you know, butt cracking you. But it does go down to my ankle and it obviously has the cuff on the ankle. There is no pockets here, which is a shame. That would have been nice. There's no pockets on the back either, which again is a bit of a shame. The big problem with this is where they've put the zip. Now this is too small for me anyway. I would have needed to size up in this one, but there's two problems I can see occurring with this. I love the style and the colour of it. It is totally my kind of style and totally my kind of colour. But this is too tight. The fabric that you're wearing here, if you sweat at all, you're going to show this. Now, I know us ladies don't like talking about this too much, but we know where we sweat. Men know where they sweat. You know what I mean? I've come across many a man that I've worked with who sat there telling me about sticky bollocks. This is not a child's channel, this is an adult channel, so let's talk adultly. Well, we also sweat in the crotch area too, and this is going to show everything. So it is going to show everything. Now this I would buy to wear at work probably, because I work in a greenhouse, so this would be perfect. And I need to be bending and flexible and it's going to be hot in there, and I don't want to be having a darker shade of green here or here or here. Now, saying all that, here comes the really fun part. I appear in this alone, I have now breast at the back. My buttocks have been pushed together and are now trying to spill out of where this zip starts. This is insane. That's ridiculous, guys. I can understand the zip starting here because that's usually where they start. But you are butt cracking the zip and I have a backside. You know what I mean? I need to get it in there. So from one bear to another, this one doesn't fit. Okay, so guys, I've taken you from showing you, I'm not quite into this, but with the jumpsuits, I think it's good to show as they're going on. Now this one is quite surprising in a very good way for me. This is the button front, elasticated waist, solid jumpsuit. It was £17.99 with no discount. It's a 12 to 14 large. Now I didn't really read the description and I should do, but I didn't. On the site it looked like a black, you know, a little bit like a light black. It's actually a grey. It's almost like a slate grey and it's almost like an imitation moleskin, which is lovely. I don't, you know, but it's lovely. I love the colour and I love the material. It's got the little cap sleeves. It has, as they said, a stretchy waistband. It has a button across at the waistband and then it has buttons going across in a style I'll show you in a minute. It's just straight leg down to the bottom. There's nothing going on there. I'm not sure. I don't think it has pockets, but let's get into it and find out. I'll tell you whilst I'm struggling into this one, what this one is. If I can find it. Did I just tell you? I did just tell you, didn't I? No, I did just tell you. £17.99, wasn't it? So yeah, I definitely need a coffee this morning. So, okay, well, on the upside, whilst I was confusing myself there, I've managed to get it up and over my hips, no problem. That's not a problem at all. Waistband still got room in it. Oh, it's nice, it's nice. Oh, I might have spoken too soon. Okay, this is the bit where you're going to get the wiggle. Thought it got the best of me then, didn't it? Right, if you guys didn't know, the necklace is on my Vinted, or will be by the end of the week for sale. So it is a really cool necklace, by the way. Just don't wear it. I've got too many necklaces. So I'm going to show you with my bralette on, just so that you can see the fasten of the top, because it is quite a cool one. So, I love this. So far I love this. We haven't finished yet. It has the stretch waistband here, like a utility style waistband. There's no pockets on the back from what I can feel. And it's a bit of a shame there's no pockets on the front from what I can feel. It is quite nice on the colour, so I'm just going to show you what I can perceive to be the fasten. So this has press studs, and we're going to press across like so. So you can have that as high or as low as you like. So you can have it like that, or if you're going all the way up to the top. Where am I? Where am I, guys? There I am. Oh, it's kind of like a... Oh, do you know what it reminds me of? And I'm probably going to be politically incorrect here, and I'm trying not to be, because I don't, you know, but I don't want to upset anybody. I don't intend to upset anybody. It's kind of like, it looks to me oriental in a sense with this kind of fastening, this kind of neck and this. But it also reminds me of probably some sort of European style suit as well. You know, maybe military. I just can't think. It does look, I really like it though. Maybe Russian, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the colour. I don't think I'm going to insult anybody by saying that, for God's sakes. I like the damn stuff. It's really, really nice. It fits nice, I think. I'll probably roll up the bottoms. I am wearing tights under this, so it will be a bit noisy. Let's just have a bit of a wonder. Okay, so the only thing I could see being any sort of issue is that, and it might be because I've got tights on at the moment, though that's on the inside, not the outside. But as you're walking, obviously with it being this sort of really soft kind of suede, almost moleskin texture, and I've got big hips, so they rub together. It feels a bit rubby there, but that's going to be expected. I've got chunky thighs. They like to rub together. I'm going to get over this. This is a win for me. So, you know, if I'm on the Three Bears little story, I'm very happy with this one. Yep, very happy with this one. It's a little bit interesting to get into at the top half. The bottom half was really easy. The getting it on at the top half was trying to maneuver into the sleeves. So if you have arthritis, if you have joint problem or you have motion problem, don't buy this one, please. I don't want anybody hurting themselves. It does take a certain amount of, if you can dislocate, you're fine. But you know, it does take a certain amount of bending and stretching to get into the top half of it. So either size up, but if you really do have any sort of issues that cause you pain in that area, please maybe leave this one. Even if you love the style, maybe leave this one, because it is a bit of an awkward bugger to get into. But I love it all the same. And I'm sure there are plenty more out there in styles that could do you no harm. Right, let's shufty on. Okay, guys, so before I was actually trying them on, I've gone and forgotten to do that. So we're on the last jumpsuit. This one, it's a Marmite. It's either you love it or you hate it. I am putting on over tights. Not that I would wear this with tights. But it's a pattern and a half. So I can tell you right now that the fabric is very stretchy, very soft. I like the fabric. It's like a crepe kind of, is it crinoline type feel to the fabric. It's definitely a statement piece for a jumpsuit. So I'll tell you what the name is. It's the Shein Pocket Detail Plaid Pinafore Jumpsuit without top. Because it's shown on the thing is with a polo neck, I think it is. It was £10.99, and this I got in a extra large 16 because I didn't check what the fabric was, so I didn't know if there was much stretch in it. There is. There's plenty of stretch. You're going to see a bit of the fabric now. Do I need to alter those straps? No, I think we'll be okay. Okay, it feels really nice on. Oh, it has pockets. Could be a win just for that. Let's see how bad this look. Oh, it goes with the necklace. Again, on Vinted. If anybody's interested, just check it out on Vinted. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a statement piece one, and I like it. Okay, so it's really nice and stretchy. I am wearing tights, so it's going to push in here and dimple me up. I'm not arsed about that. I would not wear this with tights, obviously. It has pockets, which is a big, big win. I like the pattern. I like the pattern. I mean, some people would hate, and I have big thighs, some people would hate their thighs being highlighted, but I don't mind when it's something fitted. Like, I don't mind what that's doing to my legs. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's the arty side of me, but it makes me almost look like a sort of almost like a Android type sketch. You know, when you're shaping out a cylinder or shaping out a body into 3D and things like that. That's what it makes me feel like. It's like a sketch. Does it? So let me just take these down. So these do adjust by the big tie loops here, so you can just untie and adjust where you need to. So that's really handy. I like that. You could have it a bit higher if you wanted to, or you can have it lower, or you can have one hanging off and one not, whichever you prefer. I'm not really sure how that's tied, so I'm just going to do that. That's the worst way I could have tied that, but it's the way it is for the minute. I'll retie those later. But yes, I really like this. It really is a very nice, I mean, it's a 16, so it's a size bigger for me than what I would normally get, but it fits me perfectly as a 16. I think if I got it as a 14, 12 to 14, I think it would fit. I do think it would fit. And it might be quite comfortable. So actually, I would say go either true size, or if you've got curves, maybe size up one. But that's really nice. Okay, so our three bears story about the 3 play suits. We had an absolute fail at the beginning with the green, the army green style one. Absolute fail. Looked fantastic, but it made my butt into boobs, and I could not get the zip up. It was mainly the fastening at the back, which was the worst thing ever. That's a poor judgment when it comes to placement of a zip, I'm afraid. However, just because of what I would use it for, like working, it would show sweat marks where I don't want to be showing sweat marks, so that wouldn't work for me. But for an everyday suit, size up, it would be great. You will struggle with the zip though on that one. You will have to get into it. If you're on your own, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. The second one, we had a very pleasant experience, a different type of fabric than I thought it was going to be, that nice moly skin slate grey rather than black. No real stretch in the fabric, good stretchy waistband, fit me perfectly at 12 to 14, so it's true to size. Though I did recommend with that one, if you have any issues with rotation in your upper body, or any issues with arthritis or anything like that, joint pain in your upper body, maybe rethink getting that one, because it takes you a lot of trying to squeeze your arms in, get round, get into it. It's a bit of a hassle, but I'm still going to keep that one. This one is perfect. I love the style. I think this one, the interesting part about this one is you're going to either love or hate the style. I love the style. It's loud and proud. I like it. It's really, 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 really comfortable. Even though it's fitted, it's really, really stretchy, really, really comfortable. It's really nice to get on. It's easy to get on. So again, if you're having any issues with upper body, this would be your easiest bet. You might come undone though. That was just me with the way I've tied it. But yeah, I'm going to keep this one and I'm going to wear this one. So I thoroughly recommend it. Heartily so. It's a win. 2 out of 3 is not bad. 2 out of 3 is not bad. Okay, let's go. So I've got my bralette underneath, so I'm not exposing anything that I wouldn't do if I was wearing a bikini or a crop top. So before I get done flashing, I'm just going to show you. This one's from Next. Sorry, the little medium label's nearly dangling off this one for some reason. Yeah, so it's a medium from Next. It is a lovely jumper, and again, because it is such a lovely jumper and it's in green, I bought 2. So I bought 2 and I realised that's just excessive and silly and I need to stop doing it. So I am stopping doing it. Anything that I bought 2 of, I am selling the other one, and you know, but this is a fantastic one. It's not, this is a perfect autumn jumper. Let me just bob it on for you. Like you said, I've got a crop top on. Let's call it crop top. This one is a perfect autumn jumper. Oh, winter, autumn, lovely. It's a really nice length. It's very, very stretchy. It's got it's like a navy blue to black band at the bottom here, and it has those following through. It's more black actually. It has a band on the wrists. It has a mock neck. It's got this lovely, I'd always want to almost call it like a checkery pattern, because it's not. Yes, it is actually. It is. It's a checkerboard pattern, and then it goes into a low drop on the sleeve, and then into ribbing. So all this is nicely ribbed. It is a beautiful, stunning, excellent jumper. And I'm doing that thing where I'm watching me try it on going, why am I not keeping that, Alison? Because you've got one exactly the same, in exactly the same size, and you don't need this one. Somebody else can love it like you do. Let it go. But yes, this is excellent. If you've shopped with Next before in the UK, you'll know the quality is usually there. So it's like Fat Face. It's good quality. So I'll drop it in the links below. You know, bob in, have a look. This one is definitely, if you're into your jumper vibes and you love your autumn, I know we're coming into spring and summer, this would be perfect for spring showers and things at the moment. It's still chilly, but if you're kind of like coming, it's beautiful. It's lightweight enough to get away with, just warm enough to kind of give you that cozy feeling under a coat. Perfect. Anyway, I'm convincing myself to keep the second one. I'm not. It will be on sale down there. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Just swap into the next one. Now this next one is from M&Co, for anybody who knows the brand. It is a, sorry, I've got a bit of my nail. I need to do my nails. And it's snagging on the jumper. It is a lovely, I mean, look at that. Is it not cute? It's bobbly. It's like a bobbly, very warm, very autumnal jumper. Love it. Just got too many jumpers, not enough time. So this one, I have either taken the size out of it. If the label was irritating me, I would have taken the size out of it. But again, I think you can be assured that this is a good for a 12, a 14, and I would say a 16 on this one, I think, if I remember the fit rightly. Yes. So I'm the upper side of a 14, so this is going to be fine for a 12, oversized for a 12, and a good size with stretch for a 16. Really, really warm and comfy. I have sensitive skin. I'm not wearing anything, as you saw, besides the bralette underneath. It does not irritate me. It is very, very cute. If you like your browns, your autumn colours, this is a very, very good one to have. It is a nice toasty jumper. This one's not one you're going to be pulling on over summer or spring unless you're around a campfire at night time, and even then I doubt it. This one is definitely a autumn and winter warmer. It's thick, but very, very nice. It has the little detail at the side and it covers the thumb. On we go. See, I'm doing this quite quick. Well, hopefully. Let's get on. But take a look. It's really, really good quality. Hi guys. If you can hear birdsong, it's because I'm recording this one a little bit later on in the day, and because the weather's actually been nice, I've been able to open my window. So I'm not going to shut the window at this moment, because that means me clambering over the other side of the bedroom. So if you can hear birds or pigeons getting their thing on, I apologise about that. The rest of the Shein items turned up, so I thought I'd give you a quick rundown of some of those. So if you have, this may have shown up in an earlier haul, the white version of this, and I was not keen on it. Not because it doesn't look really, really nice. It does. I'm not going to knock it. I have got a bralette underneath this, by the way. You can see it at the back. This back is completely sort of clear up until about here, and then as you can see, that's the lace paneling at the back, but I've got a bralette underneath this. It looks really, really nice. I prefer it in the black versus the white. Not really sure why, probably just my preference, to be honest. It still has the same issue. Now this one I pulled over my head and I got it over my bust. It feels like it's about the same size, if maybe a smidge bigger, but it's a zip from top to bottom, as you can see. So unless you're a bit smaller and not as up here, then you might be all right leaving it zipped up and pulling it over the top of you. I don't know how I'm going to fare getting this off. Could be interesting. I'm going to try and do it without unzipping it, but I'm pretty sure I will have to unzip it. So if you are on your own, this one might be a bit of an awkward bugger to get on by itself. If you're not, and you don't have this problem, or you're not as top heavy or you've sized up, then you should be fine. I don't think I would have sized up either, because then I would have ended up with, this is already pretty big here. It's manageable at this point. I can kind of tweak it down, cover with hair and stuff. Whether I'm going to keep this one or not, I don't know. I do really like it, but I don't know. Don't know whether it's... We'll find out, see if I can actually get it off. If I can get it off, I might keep it. If I can't and I have to unzip it, then it's going to be sent back, because I'm just the laziest person I know. And strangely enough, efficiency is bred through laziness with me. I am very efficient, but only because I want to find the easiest, quickest route to get to something. Totally lazy. Okay, I'm going to shoot into something else. And, you know, if you guys, it's a perfectly good top. It's really, really nice. It's just that level of comfort, that's all. If you're quite happy to fiddle around with a zip, or you've got techniques to do it on your own, then you go with it. Right, I'll get into the next item. Okay, so the next item I've got is again from Shein. It says it's a size large. And it's basically it's a dress. It came inside out, which was quite strange. Now I do have a black bralette on, because this looks pretty sheer on the top. I'm wearing black leggings as well. So if that's going to be a problem of an indication of length, then I can take them off. But I haven't seen this on. It looks sheer, obviously. You'll see why I say obviously in a minute, like that. It has an elasticated waist, so I've just pulled it on over my head, and it has functioning buttons at the front. Ooh, let's go top button as well. It's got, so nosy. You'll have to forgive the messy room that's more than usually messy, because I'm in the middle of setting up for a craft fair. So this one's a bit more of a European embroidery style. It has little buttons on the sleeves as well that are functioning. The sleeves aren't tight. Yeah, sleeves aren't tight at all. So I said a size large, didn't I? Let's see. Okay, so you guys can see the length. It's just above the knee. It has a panel underneath the I can't even think of words today. Let's just call it net. It's not net. We all know it's not net. The crepey type stuff that's over the top. It is sheer through the top. So what you're seeing under here is not a dress. It's my bralette. So it is completely sheer on that top half. All the way around the back. It has this pretty little collar. It is gaping. I am a... Oh, not only gaping, it's coming undone. I am a 36D bust. It is gaping a little bit here on the large, not like, but I think that could just do with being pinned or something. As it is functioning, the buttons are functioning, so you could have it done up or you could have it done down. I think this is really, really cute. I think it's very, very pretty. It's proper embroidery, so it's nicely done. There's not loads of loose threads or anything like that. In fact, I can't see one yet. I say yet. But loose threads aren't always an indication of the item coming loose. It's actually more a finishing. You need to check whether they've finished them properly and just left the loose thread. I can't speak, I can't function. Don't know what's up with me. It's really, really pretty. I actually really, really like the look. It's very, very cute. What else can I say about it? Like I said, it's got a stretch waistband. It's not too bad on the length. You can always choose to have this buttoned up or buttoned down, I suppose. So, well, that's the choice. I love the collar. I really, really love the collar. I think that's a lovely bit of... That's so pretty. I'm going to try and see if I can show you the next piece that's come whilst I'm wearing this. Because I did show you guys, there is a load of belts in one of my hauls that, you know, has been released over the coming weeks. I ordered a load of belts from Shein, and I didn't realise that you can't return them. I don't know why you can't return them, it seems a bit strange to me, but I didn't realise that. So I ordered a load of belts, and I ordered the brown version of this one, and it was tiny, absolutely tiny, ridiculously tiny. I'm not going to do the straps on this one, but basically it's meant to go round your waist like so, and then you have the straps like harnesses, like a gunslinger harness around the side. I don't think this is going to fit me. Any better than the brown. That was a bit weird. Okay, so you can see it's still too tight. Let's try that again. You need to get that point in there and that point in there, and try and get the actual blooming stuff covered. It's slightly better. It's still too small, and then obviously these two would come over like that. In fact, these are shorter. I'm telling you. So these straps are actually shorter than the brown ones. They are just making it to this section. I was just about to say I might chance the black one because it seems to be slightly bigger on the waist, but I'm not chancing it with the shorter straps. So these have all gone on to my Vinted. They are brand new. The only person who's tried them on, well, the only person that I know that's tried them on is me. And they are all going on to my Vinted, and they are being sold at the price in which I purchased them at. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Go on to the Vinted. It'll all be linked down below anyway, and check them out. Okay, let's scooch on to, well, whatever I might have next, if I have anything left. If not, I will see you at the end of the video. Okay guys, so I did just a minute ago show you this as I put it on. It wasn't difficult to put on. I like showing jumpsuits and playsuits and that sort of thing where it's one entrance and one exit. I like to show me putting them on so you can see exactly what my expression is, which will tell you exactly how easy that was to get on. This was no problem to get on. It is a size large. It has stretch in it. It was no problem to get on. It's just, as I was showing you and I moved away, you guys dive bombed the side. So we're going to try and not do that this time. And Alison would love to get her words out today. So this is, well, this is pretty much it really. It does have a drawstring waist. Hang on. Now this is where we met our problem last time, so let's see if I can even out the weights. Okay, so I was just in the midst of showing you that it has like a cuff on the foot. It's comfortable. It is sheer. Oh yes, there's definite cheekage. Sorry. Well, there is. So it is sheer. So fine for wearing at the beach. I mean, it's what you want really. If you don't mind or don't care if people see your underwear through your thingy, then you go at it. But personally, this one I would, if I was going to keep it, which I'm not, because I've already got one in black and I just wanted to show you some summer wears. I also don't like this, but I don't think that's too much the jumpsuit's fault. That's just, you know, the way it lies sometimes. It's very, very comfortable, but I would wear this for the beach. So I'd have my bikini on underneath. So if I was on holiday in a hot country, I'd have my bikini on underneath or my swimsuit underneath, and that's what I would wear it for. So it wouldn't bother me that you could see pretty much everything through it. With my underwear, it does kind of bother me because that's not where it's meant to be. I was thinking if it was, you know, decent. The black one you can't see through, you see. Well, the one that I've got anyway. And that was purchased ages ago, but it's a very similar silhouette. The black one you can't see through. So I can wear it for work. I was thinking that it's green. I work with plants. It would be nice to have something green on. This is not doing it for me. It's too sheer on the bottom and the legs. It's not a very flattering silhouette here. For me, personally, that's how I feel. It does have a fastening drawstring, but I can only bring it in so far before it starts doing this, which is, you know, it's a size large, so there's stretch in there. Very comfy for hanging around the house. And if you're not, you know, if you're wanting pyjamas, these would be mint for pyjamas. I would totally use this for sort of like a summer pyjama set, straight through from spring through to autumn. I'd use this as a pyjama set. Winter, you might freeze your bits off, but besides that, yeah. So I would say I'm not going to purchase it this time, but I'm not totally discouraging you guys from purchasing it, because it's not a bad piece. It's not misrepresenting itself. It's just not a very thick fabric. It's very, very soft and very, very comfortable, and it's stretchy. So it's totally on the individual's comfortable feelings of comfort when it comes to being in sheer fabrics and having a bit of a cling round the tummy area. So I will leave that up to your own personal taste, but it's not floating my boat, so we'll send it back to Shein with love. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found something of interest, whether it be off the Vinted site in the UK or whether from Shein that ships everywhere. I hope there was something for you there. Also, that we are coming up with some new, I've been listening to my subscribers and the people that view the videos, and it sounds like people would like me to try out and do a styling video. So I will give that a bash for you guys. Should be fun. I can't say I have any particular style, but I have a bit of every kind of style or genre that comes through. It's whatever I really fancy wearing. So hopefully we will be having some clothing hauls. There will be some more. Obviously, me and Ruth are busy making things for our shop, so there will be some more time-lapse videos, but we will also have some items, new items that I'm quite excited about to show you, and I'll have some styling videos, hopefully, if you fancy that. Could be intriguing, couldn't it? Right, I will get off because this has been way too long, and I'm pretty sure your brew's probably gone cold by now. All right, have a good day, and I'll check you on the next one.